Every bugger's ill, apparently. Sore throat. Not COVID. Everyone's shoved the thing up their nose. Everyone's ill. I thought it was just me, but sort of getting on the messages. Yeah, it's a real nasty one as well. It's more of a sore throat. That's what I've been having. But never mind now. Never mind now. We've got to move on. We've got to crack on. We've got to do what we can. Let me now. I was going to mention this before, but now is the time to mention this. There's an Opticians, and they're at having the refurb done, so they're going to have to close for a few days. So they've put I presume it's the manager, has put a poster up in the window. Says, blah, 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 store closing for refurbishment, blah, blah, blah. We'll be happy to support our customers, blah, 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 through this, that, and the other, yeah. But what this guy's done is just gone to the computer, opened up Word and typed it out. It's not a proper massive A4 one. It's just a little tiny A4, stores closing between this date and this date. I thought, you're an Opticians. It's got it in tiny writing. Thought you'd think you'd have it in bigger writing, you know what I mean? You get into the Opticians, you need to see. They are crafty buggers as well, because have you ever noticed all their terms and conditions are all in tiny writing at the Opticians? That's how they get you. My vision's alright. When I went to get my eyes checked for driving, I got to get them checked. Plus I didn't pay for it. It's a free eye test. I thought, yeah, why not? This really confuses the Opticians. I was reading the book without glasses. That really confused them. But here's the best one. There's a particular branch, and I'm not going to it because the Optician said this to me when I was getting my eyes checked. So, what do you use your eyes for? Really? You're asking me that? You're an optician? Think, what do I use my eyes for? I don't know. I use them for eating. I'm on that seafood diet. That's what they're for. Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't have to get any new glasses. I've had the same pair of glasses for about 4 years. I've been fine. Well, same 2 pairs. They got me in the deal. Right, bit of video game talk. This whole Activision, Blizzard, Xbox versus PlayStation thing. Out of all of it, the one thing that has struck me is saying that Nintendo isn't one of the big boys. It is! And like, graphically it's not. All the fanboys out there argue, oh, PlayStation's got the best exclusives and Xbox has... I'm not even going to argue with them. The exclusives aren't that good. Yet. There's some good... Well, I don't know. I haven't played them. But they've got some promising games coming out that could perk it up a bit. But it's all exposition. When they argue about the exclusives, I'm sorry, Nintendo wins hands down. You got the Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, why am I going to bother with Game Pass or anything like that? After watching what you can do in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild 2, Zelda, whatever. Why would I want to mess with anything round just to get... I'd rather have... Same with anything, really. Would you have quantity over quality? Do you want 700 games that are crap, or do you want one good game? And what about Tears of the Kingdom? I'm drinking my little honey tea at the moment, trying to soothe my throat. Because I've got a sore throat, like half the nation at the moment. Sweeping down. But yeah, just saying, do you want one really good book, or do you want 12,000 crap books? It's like me, I'm a bugger for the charity shops and these book swap things. I'm always getting new ones. Am I going to get around to reading them? Probably not. But I've got all the James Bond books. I've probably said this before in the podcast. I was like, if you like the James Bond, oh yes, I like that, yes, really like it. I was like, have you read the books? No, I haven't read the books. You should. Spoiler alert, he doesn't go off in the sunset with a girl around his arm. No. Ends up in fucking hospital. Which sounds more realistic. Really does. Right, the James Bond. Daniel Craig's not going to be in the next one. Without giving too much away. Now, who would I think would be the next Bond? I would say Idris Elba. But he said no. I think, alright, fair enough. He said no. Leave him be. But he would be good. Who else? Christian Bale. Nah. Too old. Who's that guy who's in the X-Men films? Magneto, the new ones. Not Ian McKellen, the other one. Michael Fassbender, that's the guy. He'll be good. If he does it. If he's offered it. Ewan McGregor? Nope. He's good. But not, nah. He's Obi-Wan. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Imagine that. It's not... My name is Bond. James Bond. He'll just turn up and go, hello there. My name's Bond. James Bond. Jedi. Spy. Who else could there be? You could do let me know in the comments or whatever. Superman's lost his job. He'll be good. I forget his name, but when I say Superman, you know who I'm on about. Not Christopher Reed. No. God, my voice is awful. Apologies. I've got a bung on him. I promise myself I'm going to bung at least 1 hour a week. Even if I'm rough. He'll be good. It's got on-screen presence. The ladies like him. And if the ladies like him, they get to sell more tickets. He's a good actor as well. And he's played a spy before in the film version of A Man from U.N.C.L.E. I haven't seen her. That Mission Impossible film is very diverse, so he could do it. You know what? He's my pick. It's not likely, but he'll be good. But here's the thing with Bond. Now, I was guilty of this. Years ago, when Daniel Craig was announced, even I was like, nah, it's going to be rubbish. And you can open up the debate who's the best Bond, but there's Connery and there's Daniel Craig, and there's sort of nothing in between, really. You got the Roger Moore, who was more carry-on spy, in my thought. You got Pierce Brosnan, that was... he was okay. It was just the people behind it. Timothy Dalton was good, but there was too much, in my opinion, too much legal issues going on in the background. In my opinion. God, I'm really struggling to breathe with this. Really knocked the wind out of me. Yeah, you're trying to get the podcast up and running. Yeah, you're ill and you can't talk. Yeah, great. Who else was there? George Lazenby. I made the wife watch on Her Majesty's Secret Service. I think that's all got to change now on His Majesty's Secret Service, if they do another one. In fact, they are doing another one. That's all changed. Post-pandemic Bond as well. Yeah, it's all changed. That's my pick, Superman. Superman Bond. Anyway, but going back to where I was. Whoever the pick... the guys who were doing the casting and all that, they know what they're doing. I don't think they've ever made a bad choice in picking a Bond. No. They know what they're doing, so before the internet kicks off, oh, he'll be rubbish. And if you want a more recent example of complaining about whoever being cast, you want to look at Batman in Batman vs Superman. Now, again, me included, I thought, it's going to be rubbish. Ben Affleck's going to be rubbish as the Batman. And you know what? He was good. No, I gave your own opinion about this, that and the other. He was good. I liked it. I liked him in it. It's a shame it's like they got this Flash film coming out and that's it. But what's going on with superhero films at the moment? You know, the Shazam's just gone, you know. Again, I think I've mentioned this before, but the superhero film genre is just, it's going downhill. They're doing Joker 2, the Joaquin Phoenix one. I'm looking forward to that. But that isn't like what they call the superhero roller coaster film. So you can't really do that. Not really, anyway. There's high CG villain versus another CG thing. Nah, it's completely different. But this one, somebody's fallen over. Ambulance in the background. Batman vs Superman. I liked it. I thought it was better than what people were giving it credit for. The Justice League, that was rubbish. The Zack Snyder, I should say, version, much better. I remember when I got that on digital, I started watching it and the wife left for work and she phoned me on a lunch break and I was still watching. I was like, that was my morning sorted. I thought it was really good, much improvement. Shush. Fambulance. Round of applause for the key workers. That brings me back to Superman as Bond. Yeah. He'll be good, I reckon. If he might be doing something else. Something the MCU, which I'm done with. I'll wait for him to come on Disney Plus, but I'm not going to rush out to go and see him. Can't wait for Ant-Man. Was it as bad as people made out? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I'm enjoying making these. And say it's a lot easier than doing a vlogging video. Really is. Editing next to easy to do, time-wise, everything to do. But most of all, I don't have to do hair and makeup. It's just me talking the same crap. And I can swear now. I try not to, for fuck's sake. So yeah, it's grown as well. I think my expectation when I started doing YouTube was, it's going to be an overnight success. It wasn't, and it never was a success. I had about 5 good videos, which were normally a product, DVD, an accessory for a video game or something. Yeah, look at this, they done well. A couple of the videos were building up. And I say it's difficult to keep the grind up. It's like making the effort, finding the time. Doing the work, putting the work into these things. That's why doing these podcasts is a damn sight. I think that's why they're popular, because they're actually damn sight easier. But here's the thing. I said it was coming to Apple. I looked it up, and it looks like, no, it's not coming to Apple. Unless I get a sponsor. Someone give me money so I can put it on Apple. It's not going to happen. Not now, anyway. It's not. Because Apple, you do have to get some money for that. What I use is Red Circle. I think it's really good and really easy to use. Simple. You can pay for more stuff, more features. I don't necessarily want them or need them now. If it picks up, so do the like, share and subscribe. I hate saying that. I don't know why it caught me on to start saying like, share and subscribe. It's completely down to you, it's drilled into you. It's like, you watch a YouTube video, it's like, how long is it before somebody says like, share and subscribe? Even the podcast, if you're on Apple, make sure it's out. Well, I'm not going to be on Apple for now. If I do get onto Apple, it's going to be like when the Beatles songs started going on there. And heavily advertising it. I remember the commercials for the youth. Yeah. The Beatles are now on iTunes. Classing myself as a Beatle. Just don't get an apartment in New York, I'll be alright. But anyway, I'm feeling like crap. I'm going to start writing material for the next one now. Hopefully I'll get better. Hopefully you're not ill. It's not very nice. And we'll say ta-ta for now. Ta-ra a beat. And if you want to contact, it's 0121. It's not a phone number. 0121 it's morgan@gmail.com. Check them regularly. Well, I'll get notified when they get sent. It's normally spam. It's not the Nigerian prince anymore. But anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a good one. And ta-ra a bit. Till next time. Ta-ta. Happy Easter, y'all.